Hello, guys and goddesses. It's your girl, Goddess Masterpiece. I'm back with another video, and let's just jump right in. I'm talking about Star Brim getting caught up in this NYC sweep, right? Star Brim has been labeled the highest ranking female in the 59 Brims, right? And they are under the Blood organization. They said it was a sweep in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, or something to that effect, right? And Star Brim is days away from giving birth to her first child. So they said they're going to wait until after she gives birth to arrest her. But let's take it back a little bit, because this is Cardi B's best friend. We know Cardi B became this overnight sensation from doing Love and Hip Hop. She already had a name for herself on Instagram. She already was doing her live videos. She had a lot of followers before she got on Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop catapulted her career, and she started rapping, which that's what really sealed it for Cardi being a celebrity. Cardi B, from day one, has claimed that she was down with the 59 Brims. She claimed Brim, right? She never hid that. And what was that? September of 2018 was that Harper's Bazaar event in which Cardi B and Nicki Minaj had a little dispute, a little altercation. Cardi B threw a shoe, and she ended up with a knot on her head. She alleged that the security team did that to her for trying to escort her out. Fast forward. Nicki Minaj comes out with her Queen Radio the following year, 2019, and she started going off about how Ra Ali put the pause on Cardi B, and she hit her so bad that she had to tell her, Ra, stop, right? Meanwhile, Cardi B still saying it was security that put the knot on her head. So with that being said, June 2019, when Cardi B had this altercation with these strippers at Angel's nightclub, and these strippers allegedly was sleeping with Offset. Cardi B was there at their place of where they work, their business, and she set it on them. She got charged with felony charges that I think they dropped to misdemeanor charges. I don't believe she was charged with anything. I don't know if the case is still open or pending, but the point is this: once Nicki Minaj got wind that these two young ladies were heavily pursuing Cardi B in court, she decided to pay for their lawyer. All right. I remember I was doing a live on Fly Nubian Queens, and somebody asked me, how do I know that Nicki Minaj has beef with Cardi, or like certain things she says in her music I know is directed towards Cardi B. Somebody asked me, how do I know? And I'm explaining to you now how I know. They've had beef since 2018 from that Harper's Bazaar situation where this knot emerged on Cardi B's head. So there's been a lot of underlying things. There was also an underlying situation with the whole motorsport song. You know, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj was both on the song. However, they did not like each other. There was a discrepancy with that. So, yes, they do have beef. Now, fast forward. Star Brim comes out of jail, out of prison. She comes out with her own podcast. I think it's called Keeping It Bute. Her podcast, she's talking about the whole Harper's Bazaar situation and how, if I was there, that wouldn't have happened to Cardi. Rob would have never did that to Cardi. So your own best friend comes out and she's blowing you up because you try to portray like you're this tough girl and security did that to you. No, Ra Ali did that to you. And the only reason it didn't come out that way is because they didn't want Ra to get in trouble. And Cardi didn't want to admit that's what happened. So it was a win-win situation, right? In that aspect. So now Star Brim, she got her podcast and she's talking mess about Ra Ali. Ra Ali has her own podcast called On Shyt. On Shyt, when it first came out, it wasn't making as much noise, but she seemed to have revamped herself because Miss Ra Ali put Dum Dum and Bum Bum in their place, as she called them. I ain't called, well, that's what Ra called them. Cardi B and Brim is Dum Dum and Bum Bum, right? This was like a week or so ago. She came out with this response to whatever Brim, and the funny thing is, I didn't even listen to what Brim said. Because at this point, you are a felon. You are on parole. Why are you even addressing any negativity? Real G's move in silence. If you really had a problem with Ra or anybody else, you just gonna pull up to them. There's no talking involved because you're indicting yourself. So Brim allegedly was coming at Ra in her podcast recently. Ra responds very classy and womanly, like shutting them down. And now, look, a week later, a clean sweep, and now Brim is not gonna be able to take care of her newborn baby. Brim got herself in a situation where right after she gives birth, she's gonna have to turn herself in because allegedly she slashed someone. She's racketeering for this 59 Brim squad of the Bloods. I don't know how you say it because this is not my thing. I don't care about it. I'm from New York City, but I'm from Queens. I'm not saying Queens is any better, but Queens is not as ratchet as the Bronx. Okay? For females to feel like they gotta be down with a gang in order to survive the Bronx, that's really fucked up. It's fucked up when young ladies are ruining their lives and ruining their unborn children's lives before the child is even born. They are a foster child. That's some shit right there. That don't make you gangster. Being gangster for men and women is played the fuck out because it don't get you nowhere but dead or in jail. So what is the point of all of this? What is the point? Just to say, I'm tough. People in the hood respect me. I'm blood. Come on, this is not Cali. It ain't that deep. The Bronx is rough, but it ain't like that. All right? You can stay neutral and still survive the Bronx. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a girl from Queens. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to Goddess Masterpiece. Y'all, I need y'all subscription because I'm trying to really share my thoughts with y'all. And it doesn't make sense if I'm talking to no one. So, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live or uploading videos. I love y'all guys and goddesses. Keep it classy. Keep it cute. Not Bute, because keeping it Bute ain't getting bitches too far.